on this path of self-improvement is going to be very, very lonely. And I wish somebody would have told me that when I started this. Because at some point, you're going to realize that you no longer fit in with your old group of friends or the old people you used to connect with. But you haven't accomplished enough or got to that point in life where you've met your new group of friends. So you're kind of in that lonely middle. And there's no telling how long you will be in that middle area. But I'm here to tell you that that middle area is normal. It's okay to not fit in. It's okay to realize that you and your old friends no longer have the same beliefs. Y'all don't talk about the same things. Y'all don't like the same things anymore. Like, it's just, you just starting to grow apart from them. But your new set of friends, wherever they may be at, you haven't been in rooms or you haven't been in rooms yet that will allow you to meet them. So on this path to self-improvement, it's going to be very, very lonely. You're going to have to learn to love to be around yourself, because at the end of the day, if everybody turned their back on you in this world, you should always know you have one person on your side, which is yourself. You should never turn your back on yourself. You should train yourself to have positive thoughts at all times. And I know it's normal to think negative sometimes, and we're human, but you must train yourself to be on your side. You must train your mind to be on your side at all times in your life, because there's already enough people against you. There's already enough people that don't want to see you fail or don't want to see you win. They want to see you fail. They don't want you doing better than them. There's already enough people that are against you. So you can't have your own mind against you as well, because that is a path for going down self-destruction. If you're going to try and do something and your own mind is talking you out of doing it, yes, you're going on a path down self-destruction. So with that being said, you must train your mind to be on your side 100% of the times, because no matter how bad of a situation you're in, or no matter how bad it looks, there's always a best move, and there's always something you can do it always can be worse, and you have to train your mind just to think the best of the situation. You have to look for the good and the bad, which I know sometimes it's hard, but once you train your mind, it kind of becomes the normal. Like, you can get $1,000 stolen from you. Like, that's very, very unfortunate. But at the same time, you can think, well, at least I had $1,000 to begin with. Well, at least it wasn't $2,000 or $10,000. Somebody out there just lost their whole bank account. They just got robbed. Like, bro, it always can be worse. So you have to train your mind to be your biggest ally. With that being said, you're not going to fit in everywhere you go. So you just have to realize that and come to peace at that, and just know that it's not going to be like this all the time. It's not going to be like this forever. I can guarantee you that at some point you'll come across the people that like the same things as you or have the same type of goals as you. Like, once you start really like leveling up in life and starting, working your way up the ladder, you're going to meet people along the way that have the same drive as you, same goal as you, and everything. And those will be your friends, and you can collaborate with them, and they will push you to even go farther in life. So don't hang around people just because you're lonely. Don't be that person that just hangs out with someone just because they don't have anyone else to hang out with. Some people are so scared of not fitting in to the point they will hang out with someone that doesn't even like them or that they don't even like, just so that they can fit in, or just so that they don't feel alone. Like, bro, it should never get to that point. You should learn to love being around yourself at all times, because you will literally go against your morals or do things that you don't want to do just so you can fit in, just so you can be cool, just so you can hang with the crowd, not knowing this crowd is not going nowhere in life. They don't have any goals for them in life. If you were in a time machine and you could see 5 years down from now, 5 years down the line, from everybody that's wants to fit in, you wouldn't want to fit in anymore. So it's okay to be alone. It's okay to kick it by yourself. It's okay to eat lunch by yourself. It's okay to just be around yourself, because at least when you're around yourself, you're around the realest person which is yourself. You don't have to worry about nobody talking bad about you or not wanting to hang out with you. Like, no, you around yourself, so it's all good. You must know your worth even when it gets lonely, especially when it gets lonely. And you have to realize that if you feel like you don't fit in, 9 times out of 10, everybody else that fits in is going to have a normal life. They're going to have an average, normal, living check to check life. Like, that's the path that they're going down. And if you feel like you don't fit in, it's probably because you want to do something in your life that's extraordinary or out the normal, or maybe hard to achieve in life, or maybe it might be just be simply following your goals. People, they don't follow their goals anymore, because once they see how much work it actually takes to accomplish that goal, they settle for something less. They go settle for a 9 to 5 that they hate, that they're gonna live check to check from, and retire there when they're 60, and that's what they're going to do. So if you're following your goal and you're trying to, live out your dreams, or just go do whatever you're passionate about, a lot of people don't do that anymore. So of course you're not going to fit in. Like, God put whatever he put on your heart for a reason. Like, it wasn't no mistake. It wasn't by accident. Like, God makes no mistakes. He knows what he's doing in real time. So like, whatever you want to do, follow it and just put in the work behind it. And I can guarantee you this: if you put in the work, and even though you don't see results right then and there, or that week, or that next month, I can promise you, on a long enough time scale, however long that may be, if you are putting in the work required to get to wherever you want to get to on a long enough time scale, you will get there. And that's just hands down. That's with anything in life. And if you want to be an athlete, start a business, start a gym, clothing brand, anything. If you put in the work and you trust God, I guarantee you will get what you've been working for, regardless of who's on your side or not, or whoever likes you or not. Like, I promise you, just like, bro, who cares about fitting in? Like, so what? Like, who cares? You a little odd, or you like watching anime, or you like playing with puzzles. Like, who cares, bro? Like, do what you want to do. Like, we're only here for 70, 75 years. Like, it's not guaranteed that we even see that. So while you're here, it's not guaranteed that we have anything else after this. So while you're here, do what you want to do. And with that being said, man, I love y'all boys. I really do. Consistent summer on the way.